want to talk about today is being single. I've been single for my whole life, never been in a relationship, so would have a pretty difficult time to make sure if it's something I want or not. Well, basically, I think I'm fine with being alone, being single, because it gives incredible freedom, and that's a thing that you maybe only learn to appreciate when you don't have it anymore. So what I'm trying to do is appreciate the freedom I have, even if I've never given it up. Because you should realize that for someone to live abroad, to work wherever they want, to travel when they want, to any place, basically to wake up on any day, doing whatever they feel like, that is an incredible freedom. But freedom also requires a sense of responsibility, because not everyone can handle freedom. In fact, it gives opportunity to make bad choices, maybe, to be wasteful of your time and your resources, your money, your youth. Basically, time is the most valuable thing you have in the whole world, because it's the one thing you're never getting back. Money you can, time you cannot. Once it's gone, it's gone. So, when you have the freedom like I do, perhaps you're also single, you need to know what to do with it. And I would say that it is a good idea to invest in yourself. And it can be anything, such as education, travel, going out, meeting new people, investing a lot of time in your friends and family, doing sports, working out, relaxing, doing some grooming, getting a fresh haircut, going for a manicure. And that all sounds like really basic, boring stuff, but not everyone does it. Not every man takes care of himself. In fact, what I see with people around me is when they get in a relationship, they kind of let go of themselves. And I think that's a shame. I've seen it with friends, with some relatives, and after they get in a relationship, they kind of discount themselves. It feels like it's not 1 plus 1. It feels like in the total it's a kind of minus. I mean, like people suddenly don't seem to enjoy their life anymore. I don't know why. Perhaps it's not a good match, because if you're in a good relationship, it must be 1 plus 1, right? And you're both equals and you add value to each other's life. So, to be very honest, I don't see it happen a lot. And perhaps I'm a bit negative. Of course, I don't see every aspect of the relationships of people around me. But I would say that you should appreciate being single if you find yourself to be single, because it's basically a wonderful thing. As long as you know what to do with the free time you suddenly have. Because trust me, it's a lot of free time that you suddenly have in your hands. Basically, it's all the time you have after work. It's every weekend, it's every vacation. What are you going to do? It's not easy to fill that time up when you're alone. It's not at all. And it can get kind of boring unless you're very comfortable with yourself. Like I am, not to brag, but I'm fine being alone. Really, I love it actually. I grew to love it. And in fact, it's now a necessity. I need it to kind of recharge, need it to relax. It is the most healing thing that I know exists. It's being alone, going for a hike. It gives you so many opportunities. And then if you can balance that out with, on the other hand, your friends, your family, because you need company. Don't misunderstand me. You need people around you. It's healthy, helps you grow, and it's also a basis for life. Humans are still the most important thing in life, other humans. But it doesn't mean that you need to be in a relationship. Being single is just as fine. And if people shame you for it, if they say, why are you not having a boyfriend, a girlfriend, whatever, you can just ignore it because, well, if you don't want it right now, it's not for you. Basically, you should do what you want. But if you deep down feel that you need a family, you want children, well, then you should invest time in that. Some people just don't have that urge. And it's a bad choice to then just go ahead, get in a relationship while you really don't want to be. Perhaps it's what society tells us to do. Be in a relationship, share your time, totally fine. And it does make sense because it is what has brought humanity forward for many thousands of years. But just saying, if you don't want to, don't. Because nothing will be lost in that case. Only do it if you really want. And if you're not sure, go do some searching for yourself. Take a while off, be alone, get lost in your thoughts, meet a lot of people, have lots of fun, be safe, and who knows, you'll change your mind. Life is short, but it's not that short. It's not that short that you can, let me say, it's that long that a quick decision you didn't think about can have a big impact on the rest of your life. Look at the couples you see around you who are basically not positive, not feeling good. You see that there's a lot of friction. Look at the divorce rates, it's incredible. So do what you want, think wisely, and if you do find your match and it clicks, invest in that person, stay with them. Don't go look for greener pastures because you found your one.